Hey everybody, it's Never, and I just wanted to chime in on Blizzcon a little bit and let you know my Blizzcon questions that I would like the answer to at some point. These are the questions that I would ask if I were able to go to Blizzcon and ask questions. So let's jump right in. First of all, why does the Swap Blaster icon look like a toilet? If you take a good look at it, it really just kind of looks like someone put some doohickeys on a toilet. And, I mean, what's the science here? Are we flushing one person to where the other person is? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Also, Farmer Yoon. You see, Farmer Yoon is a panda that lives right here. I've talked about this before. I even posted about it on the internet. But then there's also this other guy over here named Master Yoon. Now, does that mean that Farmer Yoon was adopted, or is it just a really popular name that happened to carry over to gnome culture? It just doesn't make sense. Gnome culture, that's kind of like nomenclature. I wonder if that's intentional. Anyway, so the other thing is, why can't we have the zombie event thing from the Lich King launch every Halloween? I mean, that just seems like it'd be a perfect time to do it, and boy, that was fun. Why can't we have nice things? I mean, leave a comment or thumbs up or something if you would like to have the zombie invasion every year, even just for a week or something. It would be wonderful. Okay, so, in character, like with the lore, what was it like the first time a queue popped? I mean, two people are walking down in the Barrens and then one person just vanishes into a battleground and his buddy's like, Jimmy, no! Or what does Bolvar even do all day? So, I mean, he's holding back the Scourge, right? I mean, it's been long enough I don't have to worry about spoilers about what happened at the end of the Wrath of the Lich King, right? But he's just sitting there with his zombie helmet on, and he's like watching all the Scourge. And he's like, TK421, why aren't you at your post? When one of them gets out of line, or one of them starts kind of creeping away from the pack. Oh, you get back there, little fella, not so fast. Oh, is that what it's like? What is he up to? He can't be bored paying attention to all that, but that doesn't mean it's really that much fun. Does he make them all do like the Thriller dance once in a while and watches it from Ice Crown? I don't know. Also, why are there two Great Father Winters? And what would happen if they fought each other to see like who's the one true Great Father Winter? And the Orc one, okay. The Orc one has got green skin, right? And so that means at some point he came through the Dark Portal and started wrecking things. So can we trust this guy? I mean, he's bringing us presents that blow stuff up, which is really cool, but maybe he's got a darker purpose to it because he seems like a fairly cold-blooded killer, or at least he was at some point. It's just a little weird. I almost want the dwarf to start coming to Orgrimmar just because I feel like it's safer for the kids. And then the old gods. Okay, so they can influence our thoughts, right? But can they hear them? Because it seems like they can. Like when they tell you stuff to try and like mess with you, they're telling you some pretty specific and personal things. It's like, hey, Jimmy over there is totally gonna betray you. You should betray him first. But we could fight back against this, okay? If we'd have thought it through, we could have walked down to where Yogg Saron is and just messed that guy up. All you gotta do is get a song stuck in your head. So if everyone in the whole like 25-man raid were to go down there, and if they're all thinking in their heads, I got my mind set on you, I got my mind set on you, it would drive him crazy. And if that isn't bad enough, we could go to the old favorite. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am, Henry the Eighth, I am. I got married to the widow next door, she's been married 7 times before. Or if that didn't work, if it was down to the last that we had, we could defeat the old gods, all of them at once, if we did one thing. This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Thanks for watching, and those of you that are going to Blizzcon, I hope you have a wonderful time. If you have a chance to ask better questions than me, then make sure you ask some good ones. But you might want to actually ask about the Halloween event with the zombies. I mean, why can't we have that? It seems like it's something we deserve. Because we sat through all of the story of Warlords of Draenor. I think we need some mindless zombie action just to balance that out a little bit. Okay, thanks, bye. It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never